Well, good afternoon and happy Tuesday. We are 2 days away from Christmas, which means today is Christmas Adam because Adam came before Eve. But it is a foggy, warm, and breezy Christmas Adam for us. And we are looking at getting a slight chance of rain moving into our Christmas Eve. But the warm temperatures are going to remain for us, and those lead all the way up to Christmas and the days to follow. But let's take a look outside. That rain that moved through last night, well off to the east now. And it looks like we don't have much in the way of clouds. But when we look at the visible satellite, that is, of course, now reflecting those low-level clouds that are starting to appear because, of course, the sun is now up to reflect those clouds. You can see how a lot of those clouds are starting to appear up here for us, and those are low-level stratus clouds, and this has helped keep these temperatures at the surface cooler than they are above. So that means we have a temperature inversion, which has created some foggy conditions for us, and the fog could be hanging around as we get into our later afternoon. But I think as the temperatures drop tonight, it's going to create a bigger temperature inversion for us. So the temperatures moving up in the atmosphere are getting warmer, which is reversed. Typically, temperatures get colder the higher up you go, which will lead to widespread fog into tomorrow morning for us. But it's kind of surprising we have the change in the temperatures right now because temperatures are much warmer at the surface than where we were just this time yesterday. We've got a 6 to 13 degree difference here across western and central Indiana, and it's all because of these southerly winds, southwesterly winds that are blowing in a lot of warm air from the southwest. Wind speeds are anywhere between 9 to 13 miles per hour, and the wind gusts are up to 15 to 25, but the winds will calm down later tonight, and we are going to notice our temperatures cooling off tonight. And that's because a cold front's going to move through, which will create that bigger temperature change. So we will keep around some foggy conditions out the door tomorrow, but highs today, well above average. We're talking the low 50s, and the clouds still stick around. But tonight, once the front moves through, you see the clouds trying to clear, but they really don't. But temperatures will cool. We're talking anywhere from the upper 20s to mid 30s across our area. But that's not the biggest thing we're going to be talking about Christmas Eve, because Christmas Eve, we're actually featuring some stray showers. These are going to be moving through tomorrow evening and into the overnight hours, so Santa might have to be dodging a few passing showers, but they're pretty light in nature, and they should be moving out just in time as the kids wake up Christmas morning. And Christmas, it is looking dry for us with temperatures in those upper 40s. Now, I do think the better chance of rain for us is actually going to be coming the day after Christmas with more widespread showers expected, and that's going to be lifted because of a warm front. However, I think that we're actually going to see the best drop in the temperatures coming early next week. So we're definitely not getting a white Christmas. We have a warm Christmas with highs on Christmas Day in the upper 40s. But we are going to return to those 20s for our highs come Monday after a front moves through on Sunday for us.